Hey guys, my name's Cody Spencer, and like a lot of people right now, I'm stuck in my house doing my social distancing thing. So what better time to film a collection tour? Before we begin, I would just like to thank Alex and Gio for uploading this video onto the RaddTitan YouTube channel. It's really cool of you guys. I've been really enjoying all of the recent room tour videos that have been uploaded. So as you'll see, my collection consists primarily of Marvel 1/4 scale pieces. And just in case there's any Extreme Channel subscribers watching, 1/4 scale means that the statue is 4 times smaller than it would be in real life. I want to make sure none of you guys are confused. So my collecting journey began, like a lot of people, when I was a kid. I used to collect Masters of the Universe and Star Wars, Thundercats action figures, Ninja Turtles. And then as I got a little bit older, into the early 90s, my dad used to bring me to work with him, and his office was right next door to a comic book shop, which was cool. I used to spend days in the comic book shop just reading comics, playing pinball. They had a Kiss pinball machine that was really cool, I remember. And the owner used to let me take home like used promotional material, like posters, cardboard cutouts, that kind of thing. So my room as a kid, the walls were just plastered with this kind of stuff. SpiderMan, Venom, XMen, Spawn. Image was huge at the time. So then as I got a little bit older, I kind of got out of it as I went through high school, college. And then probably around 2012, when the MCU movies started to pick up and the first Avengers movie came out, I really got back into it. It reinvigorated my love for all these awesome characters, and I started to collect Funko Pops. And I did that for a couple years. I probably had around 100 Funko Pops, mostly all Marvel. I still have them. And then in 2016, I discovered Sideshow Collectibles and, of course, the RaddTitan YouTube channel, and the rest is history. I think the first piece I ever ordered was the Sideshow He-Man statue, and then shortly after that, the Captain Marvel premium format. So without any further ado, we'll start the collection tour. We're going to start off in the living room. So here we go. Alright guys, so here we are in the living room. I apologize for any glare here. We'll start off on these art prints. Have Captain America and Black Widow. The Avengers by 80 Granoff. Captain Marvel. Thanos. Angela and Gamora. And then Superman. And then here are 2 of my main display cabinets. I have them one on each side of the TV. And then over here to the right, I have another large display area. So we'll start over here with my Guardians of the Galaxy cabinet. Up here we have Custom Drax and Sideshow's Angela. These 2 look great together. Really like this Drax. And then of course in the back we have first appearance of Angela. And moving down here we have XM Star-Lord and Sideshow's Gamora. Again, these 2 look great together. And in the back we have first appearance of Star-Lord and Gamora. And on the bottom shelf, we have 2 really criminally underrated pieces in my opinion. Sideshow's Rocket and Groot. These guys look awesome under the right lighting. And in the back we have kind of a rare book. The first appearance of Groot, Tales to Astonish 13, as well as the first appearance of Rocket. So under the TV here, have the Gentle Giant Marvel bookends and Sideshow's Thor Frog. Cool little piece. And to the right of the TV here, we have one of my favorite pieces, Sideshow's Iron Man Mark III maquette. Really love this piece. I think the detail on the base is excellent. A lot of pieces have concrete and rock bases, but this one really truly looks like real concrete. And then of course Sideshow's Black Widow. Love this piece. Prefer this more Russian looking portrait over the long-haired one. And copy of Iron Man 1 in the back, CGC restored. And then a really nice Shannon Mayer cover. Moving down, we have Sideshow's Red Hulk and Punisher premium format. Really like both of these pieces. I think they look great together again. I added some barbed wire and sandbags to the Red Hulk base here, as well as some barbed wire to Punisher's bat. And I also have this custom hand holding the sawed-off shotgun that was done by Nico Bellic. Love it. Really, really well done. And we have Hulk 1 back there, and of course ASM 129. Alright, moving down, we have kind of a piece you don't see every day. Gentle Giant Iron Man Metropolis. And then Sideshow's Allied Charge Cap. Love these guys. I think they look great together. And of course we have the source material here for the Metropolis Iron Man. And then back here I have a Captain America book actually signed by Chris Evans and Sebastian Stan. Alright, moving over here. We have the larger display area. And starting here at the top we have my Thor setup. I have this custom Thor. Really well done. Love this piece. I think he pairs awesome with the XM Beta Ray Bill. And then of course Sideshow's Jane Foster Thor in the center. Try to get you guys a close-up. Sorry about the lighting. Yeah. These guys look awesome together. And then in the back, of course, first appearance of Beta Ray Bill. I also have here a Thor cover, Jack Kirby art, signed by Stan Lee. Alright, moving down, we have my living room cosmic setup with the Beast himself, Sideshow's Thanos on throne, love this piece, the exclusive. I was actually able to order this during the pre-order window, which lasted about 10 minutes. And then we have custom Mistress Death. She looks pretty good with Thanos. Sized appropriately. And then one of my absolute favorites, Captain Marvel, my first premium format. Love that piece. Probably my favorite female piece in my collection. And then this is the newest edition. I have a custom Silver Surfer. This piece is really well done. The base actually glows in the dark. Super cool effect. I think he looks great here with these other three. And on the bottom, we have some X-Men. Starting off with one of XM's probably best pieces they've done. Their Cable. I love this piece. I added the custom fabric cape and the teddy bear. And then probably my favorite Deadpool that's ever been done in quarter scale. Sideshow's premium format. Love this piece. Looks great with XM cable. And then another real stunner here. Sideshow's Domino. Love this piece. Really well done. I love the base. I actually prefer this short hair portrait. And then here we have Sideshow's Dark Phoenix and Wolverine. And how could I forget about this guy? Another relatively new addition. Pretty cool little piece. Kidpool. And then of course I know Alex peeking in the back here. We got a copy of Hulk 181. Signed by Stan Lee there on Hulk shorts actually. Alright. Moving up. We have the Beast himself. Probably the crown jewel of my collection and my favorite piece. XM Hulkbuster. Sorry about any glare, I have it inside of an acrylic box. And here on the bottom, have a pair of customs. Some cosmic badasses. Quasar and Adam Warlock. Really love these pieces. They look great together. The anatomy on Quasar is done really excellently. And this Adam is one of my favorite pieces in my collection. Really love the base. I have Eternity there in the back. And then of course the source material. Alright, and then lastly here in the living room, we have the Hulk vs. Wolverine maquette. You're going to actually have a pair of custom portraits for Wolverine here. Really well done. Super detailed. Alright, now we'll move into my Majah case room. Alright guys, so for lack of a better name, this is my Majah room. This room is still a work in progress. I'm going to improve the lighting, and I actually have another Majah unit coming to fill this empty space here. Of course, many more pieces on pre-order that will come in here to fill this up. But we'll start here with a highly underrated piece. Daniel Bell's Gladiator Hulk. Love this piece. Really well done. Excellent sculpt. This top shelf here will be my Avengers setup. I would like to get the Thor Breaker of Brimstone. I actually have the XM Classic Iron Man on order with Spec Fiction. And here we have another great Daniel Bell sculpt. Captain America. I have a custom Vision as well as a custom Hawkeye and a few other Avengers pieces on order. And what Avengers setup would be complete without Iron Studios 1/10 Ant-Man. And moving down, we have one of my favorite pieces in my collection, XMen Thanos, with a custom paint job done by Kenny Alessandro. He did an excellent job on this. I saw Geo's and I had to have it. At the time I didn't even own XM Thanos, so I went out and purchased one and then sent it off for paint. And I just love the result. Really nice. I have this custom base. And then of course Iron Man 55, first appearance of Thanos, as well as Drax. And I actually have this Thanos book back here, signed by Josh Brolin. Pretty cool. Alright, moving up. This is my X-Men setup. First up, Sideshow's Rogue and XM Storm. Two amazing pieces on their own, but when paired up, they just look incredible. Sorry about any glare. And then we have the first appearance of Rogue. And then here we have Sideshow's Logan. This piece lives up to all the hype. Really well done. I love this crazy portrait. And in the back, X-23. Love this piece. I actually ordered this while I was standing at the Sideshow booth at New York Comic Con, I believe 2018. And then we have Lady Deadpool. Really nicely done. Along with the first appearance of Lady Deadpool and Deadpool himself. And then we have this Mark Newman work of art. Jean Grey. Love this piece. Probably my second favorite female piece in my collection. Super well done. Love the pop of color that it brings too. And then of course, giant size X-Men 1. Moving down, we have some X-Men villains, a couple customs, Sabretooth. Portrait on this is really nice. And then Magneto. Love this Magneto. And then we have XM Mystique. This piece is definitely overscaled, which does bother me. I think I might try and sell her and pick up the Sideshow Mystique, especially if I can find the Mystique custom portrait. Love that custom portrait. And moving down, we have this custom iron SpiderMan. This piece is actually for sale. And then XM Venom Bust. And SpiderMan premium format. And this piece has been repainted. Again by Kenny Alessandro. Did an awesome job. Love it. And then another underrated piece here. Sideshow's OG Green Goblin. And one of my favorites, probably my favorite XM SpiderMan villain that they've done, the Lizard. Used to love this character as a kid. And if you can see that in the back, we have a copy of ASM 313 signed by Todd McFarlane and Stan Lee. And then we have a few DC pieces. Sideshow's Doomsday. This piece is a beast. Looks amazing on display. With the first appearance of Doomsday. And then Superman and Wonder Woman premium format. These two look great together. Alright, and that is the Majah Room. So next we'll move upstairs, and we have a few more pieces up there, as well as some art prints. Alright guys, here we are in my office, and just to speed things up a little bit, we'll just do kind of a quick pan. Have some Mondo posters. Really like this Galactus one. Chronicle Collectibles Male T-Rex bust. Sideshow's Iron Man Mark II maquette, Iron Patriot, and XM Sentinel of Liberty. And some of my favorite covers here. Some of the silver foil comics. New York Comic Con badges. Some Sideshow art prints. And this is kind of my Thanos wall. Some Clayton Crane covers. And of course this really cool Drogon and Daenerys custom. Medieval Spawn. Have the first appearance of Ego here. Moving on, we have this Masters of the Universe print. And then Sideshow's Avengers Assemble line. We have the Wasp, along with an Unstoppable Wasp cover signed by Evangeline Lilly. Thor, of course Hulk, and Captain America and Iron Man. Gaming Head's Lara Croft, Temple of Osiris. Love this piece. Was always a big Tomb Raider fan when I was a kid. And then of course some 80s cartoon statues. We have Mumra, my first statue, He-Man, Orko, and Skeletor. Love these pieces, they look great together. Some more books. Joker and Harley print. And some of my favorite covers. Clayton Crane sketch cover. Pretty cool. Sketch cover signed by Karen Gillan. Some DC prints. Hulk vs. Wolverine variant print. And then this really cool Guardians of the Galaxy metallic print. And that's the collection, guys, so I hope you enjoyed the tour. Thanks again to Alex and Gio for the opportunity. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how you like the tour. And have a good day, everyone.